Hello, everybody. This is Rita Holmes, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I just wanted to go live with you tonight and show you my unboxing video. But first, I am going to set up my live over here so that I can see what I'm doing. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Hi, Gina. I see Gina's on. We're going to wait a minute or so and see if I get anybody on here. With my lives, I usually don't get a lot of people. I don't know what that's about. I get a lot more when I pre-record, but I didn't want to do all that tonight. I thought I'd come on live here and then I'll share it to my Facebook. So I'm hoping that people just come on. Please comment in the comments so that I can see who's on. I would love that. I know Gina has. And I got my camera's awfully in the way of my computer. I can't see stuff. My box is over here and all that stuff. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I know I've had a relaxing weekend. I've slept late for 2 days. I've not pushed myself to do anything, which is bad because I have a lot of things to do. But it's been nice. Tomorrow and Monday is, like hit the road running, I guess. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I have my unboxing and I'm going to get ready to do that. This is for the January to April mini catalog. Oh, I didn't mean Friday. Daggone it. Oh well. I have had my days so mixed up. I had to ask my husband today, so what day is it? I don't even know what day it is. So anyway, so I hope people come on and see it and see that they get notification that it's here. But anyway, I'm going to turn my camera down and I'm going to go through and I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't think I have any of the new pre-order online exclusives in this box. I think this is all just the catalog on things that I want to try or do. I have some more things coming in. I don't know. I just am crazy to order stuff and crazy, crazy, crazy. So anyway, let's turn the camera down. This is always, and see my big finger gets in the way. This is always different than doing it on, see if it'll do it, turn. There we go. We got it. So let's come down here a little bit. See how we can see it. Lisa's on, Gina. I thought it was Sunday earlier today too. And I thought, well, I didn't go to church, so I should have known it on Sunday, but I'm all confused, I guess. But here's the mini catalog. Sorry, I can't open it yet. But if you are not receiving one and would like one, let me know and I will get one to you. So, because I have plenty. I ordered a lot. There's the front, there's the back. Reminds me of a wedding bouquet right there. The old time wedding bouquets like I carried a long time ago. Long time ago. Been married 100 years, I feel like sometimes. Okay, I don't have these in any particular order. So, and you know what's hard is because we don't have the stamp cases, I can't tell what I have that goes with what. So, anyway, should have got that ready. But here are the sweet bugs. Has everybody seen the sweet bugs? They're just too cute. Here they are. These are the stamps and these are the dies. And I love them. I think they are too cute. I love the little bugs. And we have little toadstools and the dies. I can show you those. The stamps, of course, are photopolymer. But there's all the dies you get. So we have our 3 little bugs. This bug and this bug. That bug. This looks like it might be the worm. No, that's the worm. I think this is the little daffodils. And then we have some toadstools and some extra little flowers and leaves. Here's a little butterfly, snail, and looks like a little firefly there. And then we have these little guys. I'm going to say I'm not sure what they are. But they match something in here, I'm sure. So anyway, we have lots of, there's the little, that little flower. So we have all kinds of little doodads in there. Really, really cute. Let me show you the paper that goes with that. This I absolutely love. I just love the bugs. I think the bugs are just too cute. So let's look at the bugs. Sure we will. Okay. We have this. And the back looks really cute. I just saw it. And then we have the back. Look at those little flowers in that. Isn't that the cutest paper? Oh my gosh. And then we have this, and we can use these actually as, you know, just mats on our cards and stuff. I love those. I love the colors in it. And it has a bigger leaf with it. Cute paper. I love the color of this paper. I just love this paper. My bag wants to keep, it's got static in it. So we have this, isn't that cute? All the little bugs. And you could fussy cut a lot of that out if you wanted to. And this is just like a, almost looks like a sponged effect. Or saran wrap actually, when you could do that saran wrap technique. That's what that looks like. And then this is just, if you look at it, this was more green and that's more blue. So I think this is more, it's a little darker than soft sea foam. This looks kind of like cloud cover to me. And it has on the back, is this right here. Almost look like you could cut these out into quilted squares. You have that. And here's the berries. I think that's real cute. And the little bumblebees flying around in there. And this is the same kind of background, only a different color than what we just saw. If you want to see the two together, there's the difference in those two. And then we have the toadstools. Love, love, love. Don't know why I never thought of toadstools before, but I really like it. Hi, Pam. And then there's the background of that one. So I think this paper is just really, really, really cute. Really cute. Be cute for kids, for picnics, you know, just for all kinds of stuff. We are not putting that back in that bag. I know that. I can tell you that's not going back in the bag. So that is the, oh, let me show you the, look at the little embellishments. Can you see those little ladybugs? They are the cutest. And then these are just little clear dots. And it's called Ladybug Garden Epoxy Shapes. But they are so cute, and they're really pretty flat. So those would be so cute. Oh my gosh. Didn't know I liked bugs so well, but I guess I do. So anyway, that is our bug one. And that is the stamps. I didn't show you the stamps, but you might have a hard time seeing them because they're just a clear package. But that is them. Have a little like background stamp and stuff. It's cute. They are cute. I'll give them that. So that is those. Now This is a standalone set. It's called Prayers and Promises, and I just love the sayings in it. It has one for sympathy, so sorry for your loss. Sending love, I'm here for you. Give it to God. He cares for you and always. And then may you feel God's care and healing as you recover. Forget well. Keeping you in my thoughts. Holding you in my heart. Remembering you in my prayers. As you grieve, may your memories comfort you, your faith strengthen you, and may hope heal your heart. Praying that the Lord's promises will bring you hope and comfort in the days ahead. Peace I live with you, my peace I give unto you. That's John 14:27. So it's a really neat, especially inspirational stamp set. I really like that. So that's a standalone set. And this is also a standalone set, and I really liked it. It's called Address to You, but look at the ways you can decorate. You can put your, just, that doesn't go in there. It is a separate stamp where you could just put mail post, you know, like, but these are separate. And then there's the lines. You can actually add in one of these or these, but you could put, you know, for team, like if you do something with teams, happy birthday, happy Christmas, post mail, and you could put, you know, team mail, birthday mail, whatever. And then you got balloons, trees, snowflakes, and flowers. So pretty much seasonal type things that you can use for that. So I thought that was real cute too. And I don't decorate envelopes, and I thought maybe this would make me do that a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see on that. And then we have, oh, let me find the, oh, this is, well, it's not really a standalone set. It has a punch. It's called Woolly Friends. And oh my gosh, they're little sheep. Sending flowers and sunshine. You're simply fabulous. Welcome, cutie. You make me happy. And it has all kinds of little ways to decorate the sheep. Here's the punch. It punches out its body, its head. I think that's its hooves. And then a bow. So anyway, it's got some really, really, really cute stuff. And then the flowers you can stamp and then stamp inside of them, just like the bow. And then you can stamp in his bodies there. So isn't that just like the cutest little thing? I thought it was so cute. Could make baby cards. It could do all kinds of things. So really, really, really cute. Really cute. And then we have, it's called Greenery Lane. Let's move him. In Greenery Lane, I know it's flowers. You know I love flowers, but that's not why I got this. I'll show you in a second. So what do y'all think so far? Here are the dies for this, and then here's all the stamps. Do you think you're going to like this packaging too? Or do you like the stamp cases? So here we have all the stamps. That says, here for you, wishing you well, here for you, love and hugs, and thank you. And then we have stamps that, like that matches that, that's for that, that's for that, and that. And then that's just a solid one. Here's some little flowers. And we also have some die cuts for cutting out these. Which that is for that. And that goes with that one. I think that one goes with that one and that one. Oh, no, that goes with that one, I think. Yeah. So anyway, and then we have this and this. I think those can go together. And we have all the little flowers. And they may match these. Let's see if they do. Let's see if they match them. Or if they're too big. Be nice because it gives you 2 sets of them. So let's take this one. Here's the standalone flower. We put this on this tape that is so strong. Yep, he's going to fit that. That's good. And then this one will fit these 2 little flowers right down here. I feel like I'm going to pull my fingernail off when I try to lift them up like that. And then this will fit this right here. So when it's stamped, you just got it. Might be very, very cute. Done. But the reason why I got this wasn't just this. Look, I got it stuck on there. It's not just because of the stamps and that. I do like the stamps and I do like the dies. But what I like is the embossing tape that goes with it that cuts out these bigger flowers and stuff. It cuts out the smaller ones too. And it's individual stamps, so not like our last washi tape where it was a big die that you cut everything out. This just cuts out your whatever you want off of the die. So anyway, that is the washi tape. Here is the ribbon. It's like a rickrack. Let's see if we can open it. Get a hold of it. Cut it open. See what we have. So this stuff is coming to you guys in January. It'll be the 1st of January that you're going to get to order it. So you'll see what's coming. But there's the ribbon. Isn't that pretty? And then we have, I don't know, here's a die that kind of goes with the, it's got the little flowers and things in it. It goes with a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the die. Let's put these back. I don't want to get everything messed up. I'm not used to what it looks like yet. So much fun stuff. Yes, it is, Edie. It's too much fun stuff. Makes me not want to do what I have to do. Makes me just want to do this stuff. Which would be a lot of fun, but it also takes a lot of my time. Whoops, I hate when I put those in there like that, but I want to see them. So now let's open this embossing folder. There's 2 embossing folders. There's this one, which would go really cute with that stuff, but it's really cute with the joyful squares, which you'll see in a minute. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got there's little lines, dots, and flowers. Kind of looks quilted a little bit. Can you see that? That's one of the embossing folders. And then the other one, I'm going to go ahead and show you both of those while we're at it. As soon as I can get my little fingers to get it. This is called Stone and Vine 3D embossing folder. And this one's not 3D. It's a regular embossing folder. It's called All in a Row. I actually think that goes with Joyful Squares, but I can't open my catalog to show you. Let's see what this one is. Oh, goodness. This is called Stone and Vine. It looks busy, but it looks like stones. Can you see that? Here's the picture of it. And it's got little vine inlays in it. So that's going to be really pretty, especially with viney stuff and all that. So there's that. Okay, let's go to Joyful Squares. Joyful Squares. Here's the dies. Joyful Squares, and the paper was bigger than what I thought it was going to be when I opened it. I'm going to show you that in just a second as soon as I can get these dies out. I think I had them out. This is the dies that come on here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there they all are. But I will show you the paper that goes with that. Let's show you the stamps. Here's the stamps, and like this, yeah, this can cut out that circle, and you can, like, you know, pop it up. This will cut out the leaf. Then we have, I don't think that's that one, but let's see. Yeah, that is that. Cut that out. And we have some corners that will cut out. And then this is a little, like, just a little ruffle. And what they have a leaf, they have hearts, and then all of the little pieces to make, like, shelves and tags and stuff like that. And then it says, can't read it that way. Love these days, little snippets of joy. I like that one. And good times is what it says. So there's what it looks like as far as the stamps and the dies. Now let's look at the paper. Oh, I just made a mess. Imagine that. Imagine the paper. Here it is. I already snipped this open so I wouldn't have to sit and do that. Now let's see what we have. See what we have. Came on with you. I just like the little bugs. I think they are just too cute. So anyway, but here's the paper, and you can take these squares and just cut them into little mats if you want to, but you can also cut them with these and make frames. So we have this size, and you get 4 of each design, and here's the back of that. It's just little bitty flowers on a real light, like petal pink, or might be basic beige background. Then we have these, and there's 4 of those with this background. It's kind of like a check, real muted backgrounds. So we have those. And then we have bigger squares, like these. And there's 4 of that. And then this is your background here. Isn't that pretty? I thought those were really pretty. I thought there could be a lot done with those. I got to figure it out, though. So we have that paper. Now let's look at, this is called, let's put these away. I'll confuse you and confuse me, and we'll be confused. I don't need to do that. Not to you and not to me. So let's put that one away. Let's put these little guys away. If you can find the slit, these go, this little, it just slips in this little slit right there, holds them closed. Okay, here's the Hope, Love, and Joy stamp set. What I like about this, here's the O. You can put, I need all of these, but you also can use the O and you put the world, snowflake, a dove, praying hands, a star, a awareness ribbon, a heart, and fill the world with, and you could do joy, hope, love, wishing you joy, hope, love, and then so much could go wherever you wanted that to go at the bottom. underneath. So let's look at the size of these. Get a good picture of what they look like. So here they are. So, and they have an open spot, like, so when you don't have to try to guess how far to go away. You've got an open spot here for your O, same as here and on Joy, and then all your little stuff to go with it. And then here are the dies that go with it, and they are dies that will, you can tell I haven't taken these out because you can't get the paper apart. And here they are. They cut out all of these sections so that you can raise them, but it has like this little bitty circle that you could use extra. It has a teeny tiny star, and then it has a smaller leaf. So there's all kinds of different things. There's your dove and your hearts. So bigger heart, little heart, stars. They look big on here, but they're not as big here. But these, like this, getting that off, like this little O can cut out the world. You know, it could cut out really any of these little things, or you can actually use your die for that. So those are kind of cute. Those are the kind that's actually is my challenge one, I think, is this set. This is going to be my challenge set. So that is all the stamps and dies I got. Now I have some other things to show you. As soon as I can get that put away. I have a standalone pack of paper that's called Mixed Up Patterns. And it's just got a lot of little patterns to it. We have this flower pattern. And it has a yellow stripe. That's what it would look like together. I always like to see what the front and the back looks like together, but that's there's 6 of these, so you get 2 of each one. Then there is this, and that, to me, it's just like a little circle, but it kind of reminds me of those little roses you can make. It's really pretty, and or you can use it as abstract circles. And then we have this background, kind of distressed a little bit. So we have those. I love this one. This is my favorite. I like the wood look. So we have this one with like a little zigzag. I'm not sure what color that is for sure, but it looks kind of like a doesn't quite look like Melon Mambo. Could be Poppy Parade maybe. I think it's more of a pink. Then here's the green, just another washed look, I think. And then it has a very subtle pink dot to it. Can you see those dots? I think you can. So we have that. And then we have this green, and I love this color of green. This is like one of my favorite colors. So it goes with that yellow, which that's my other favorite. That's my most favorite color. And then we have this background that is a pink. I think they're big on pink with these. And then we have this, actually, if you hold it up close, these look like little tiny flowers. And then we have those, and the back of that is this right here. See what that looks like. Oh, I like those together, yeah. So that is that paper. Now we have just a few more things, guys. I kind of bought a lot of stuff because I like to buy stuff. I like stuff. So then what we have, I showed you the ribbon. I showed you the washi tape. Then we have This is a pack, and I opened it. It's Days Like This, Memories and More. But I thought the things were so pretty. Let me get them out. They're stuck in here. But I love these. You could use them as a card front. And just put your saying and decorate with some embellishments. The back of it you can use too, which is just grid lines. These are great for scrapbooking or for, and I think you get 8 of them, 2, 4, you get 6. There's 6 of those. Oops. Then there's this one, which is great for scrapbooking, and then the back of it is just a little, it almost looks like that little yellow flower, but it has lines in it. So you get 8 of these. And then you get, and this pretty. I love these. Love the butterflies. So, and then you get 8 of those, and then on the back it just says filled with happiness. And then you could decorate with, you could even put a piece of ribbon, tie it, decorate. So you could do a lot of stuff with that also. And then you have the little ones. These could be used for journaling in the scrapbook, or they could be used as just little mats on your cards. So we have the little butterfly here. And let's see how many. 1, 2, 3. You get 6 of these. Yep. So that little yellow butterfly with that butterfly background. Then you get, these are little yellow butterflies down here with a little yellow, just like a real faint background. And then Days Like This, you can have some journaling. This little butterflies flying. Aren't they cute? And then we have this, kind of goes with that. Days of Happiness, or Filled with Happiness. Then we have this one. Just bullet point lines, graph. And then we have the back of that one. I thought these were pretty. So I thought, well, yep, I'm gonna challenge myself. And this one's All Good Things with the little yellow dot on the back for either side. And then we have these. And on the back of that is Lots of Laughter, just the same. So that is your mix and match bundle. I need to keep it with this until I know what it is for sure, or I'll say, what in the heck is that? Then we have, for one thing, we have these, look at these sparkle dots. And that is, I think, Garden Green, Secret Sea, and Petunia Pop is what it looks like to me. Pretty sure that's what it might be. Let's get a piece of Petunia Pop and see. No, I don't think it's Petunia Pop either. It is, let me see. What's the name of this? Yeah, it is Petunia Pop. What am I thinking? Yep, it's Petunia Pop. There it is. See how pretty that looks together? So there's that. Then we have these little, this is called Easter Mix and Match. It's an ephemera pack. And I don't do a lot of Easter cards either. I said I didn't do a lot of Halloween cards, and I did a million of them on videos this year, so I guess you can't take my word on that anymore. Let's see what's all in here. These are die cuts. So we have like a little bunny and eggs. And there are 2 sheets of that. And here's another one with another watering can and flowers, a wreath. These are real pretty. These are die cuts. So we have 2 pages of that one. And then we have 2 pages of this one, another wreath. Lilies, another bunny, a basket. The basket's got eggs in it. You just take out this middle. Then you have some greenery. So those are pretty. And what you have that can go with these is puffy stickers. And you get 2 of each one of them. They're stacked on top of each other. So let me show you that. And I think there's 2 packages of them. And they're the same. You have a bird, you have some little wreaths, lots of greenery, some butterflies. Here's another little bird. There's another little bird. And then some flowers and butterflies. And those are, if you can see, that's about how thick. They're about as thick as what a dimensional would be. They're about that thick. But you get, so there's what? How many is there in a pack? Does it tell me that? It doesn't tell me, but let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 on a sheet. So there's 54 of those in a pack. So we have that, and then we have this sayings, and it is the Unforgettable Times Mix and Match pack. So let's see what all of our words are in here. Sometimes I think they put the best on top. So let's see. You and me, time together, hooray, happy day, our story, unforgettable, that's me, unforgettable, I guess, probably not, but I'll pretend. So we have, these are all going to fall apart, watch this, but that's okay, I'll take them apart. Family fun, capturing good times, everyday life, sweet dreams, that's can all, most of those would be for scrapbooking. Then we have some gold, celebrate, heartfelt, cherish, forever, grateful, this love, and some hearts and stars. And there's 2 of those. Trying to see what our package says. 6 sheets. Doesn't say how many, but quite a few, quite a few. So we have that. And let me see, I think I got everything. So I really, you can tell I really liked a lot of things. So out of all the things you saw, if you remember anything, what was your favorite? What would be your favorite thing that you saw right now? Put that with that. So, anybody have any, whoops, I lost my video. Where'd it go? Lost my mouse, lost my video. Come back up here. So anybody have any comments about what they liked? The bug set and the puffy dimensionals. I like both of those really well too. I would, you know, I usually don't buy the ephemera packs, but I thought I'm gonna try to start doing stuff with some stuff that I don't normally use. So that's why I bought them. So I'll be trying to do something with them. But that's all of my stuff for now. I have some other stuff coming in. Yeah, the bugs, you know, those bugs, there's just something about them being so cute. I just cleaned this and I got glue on it. Now how'd I do that? Didn't have glue out. I know, I love the Christmas ones. I did buy quite a bit of that, so. But anyway, that's my first haul. I think one of my favorites is the embellishments of the ladybugs, because I could use those on flowers with just cards or whatever. It doesn't have to stick to the bug theme. And the bugs have to be one of my favorite, cutest sets as far as the cutest things. This one I think is going to be my challenge. The Joy, Hope, and Love. And this Joyful Squares, I'm anxious to see what I can come up with that. Knowing me. This is my favorite embossing folder, is this one right here. I think that'll be used a lot in my stuff. The greenery one, I just like it because I want to use the washi tape. They all have reasons. This one, I just thought was too darn cute. Too darn cute. And that one is going to make me do stuff on envelopes. This is my inspirational one because I love to make inspirational cards. And there, of course, is my bugs. I just love them. These little guys crack me up. These little ants, they just crack me up. So that is what I wanted to bring to you. I wanted to show it to you so you guys could see it. I am just going to take this video and share it to Facebook so that whoever didn't get over can see it. And we'll go from there. But I will be on Tuesday. Might be with even some of this stuff. I don't know. I got to think about that. I got tomorrow to think about it. Missed the washi tape. It goes with, let me get it. It's right here. It goes with these dies in this stamp set. The washi tape is here. And actually these dies will cut out some of the leaves. Like this leaf right here gets cut out of that die. Thought there was a bigger leaf on here and I might not be able to find it, but several of the leaves, this one comes out of that. The one that comes out of this one is on here. So you can stamp them, you can use the washi tape. So it has a lot to go with it. And you get a lot of washi tape. I think it's like, I don't know if it tells me how much. I saw it somewhere. Look, I was trying to read it upside down. That's good. It doesn't tell me how much that I can see. But I know it's quite a bit. I think it's like 15 yards of it. So that's a lot of washi tape. Yeah, this is it. This is the washi tape one. It's this, with this, and this. That's what goes together with that one. So it's so pretty. I wish I had an unlimited amount of money. I would have so much stamps it wouldn't be funny. So I guess it's good I don't. You're welcome for me showing it again. I don't mind. But anyway, it looks like our Ladybugs is doing really well. So anyway, that's what we have for you. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And for some of you, you're probably getting ready to wind down. For me, I'm just getting started. So I'm going to be doing some crafting tonight. So that's what I'm going to do when we get off of here. So you guys have a great night. I'm glad that you stopped by and got to see everything and stayed and, you know, just got to look and see what's out there. It's always nice to see it in person than just looking at it online as a catalog. So we will see you guys later. And I think everybody on here is demonstrators or friends of demonstrators. So, but anyway, if anybody needs catalog, I do have plenty. I ordered quite a few and they are in. So I do have some. And I will talk to you guys later. See you Tuesday on my live. Talk to you later, guys. Be creative when you can. Bye.